Friday.
Tom Allen, everyone. Tom Allen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Nick Rivers.
Hey.
Woo! Yeah, it's been a long day. It's only been long because I've slept most of it, and well, I've been pretty lazy recently. I'm trying to I guess say it's because I'm, trying to channel all my energy to my, creative side, but I've really just been flat out lazy. I haven't showered since Thanksgiving Day. This is a new joke, by the way, this is my introduction. I'm just explaining why I smell. I haven't showered since Thanksgiving, and I barely brushed my teeth in the past few days, but I have masturbated a few times. Today. No, but really, I've been pondering different terms recently, terms such as I guess what I'm trying to say is I've been understanding the usage of alternative terms. Like instead of saying used, saying things like pre-owned. Like I understand how pre-owned just sounds so much better than used. Like you're walking with a friend and he's like, oh shit, there's a used condom. You're like, oh shit, you just don't want to touch it or you think it's disgusting or whatever. But if someone goes like, oh look, there's a pre-used condom, you're like, oh, maybe I could reuse it or something like that. Maybe it's still good. You might actually pick it up. I noticed that pre-owned sounds better than used in just about any sense. Another term, now, I understand how this could sound better, but this is not necessarily, this term really doesn't make sense to me. Unseen footage. I was on YouTube probably a few days ago, and I was watching just a stand-up clip, just a random comedian, and in the corner it says, unseen footage, Patrice O'Neal at the Comedy Store. And I didn't understand because underneath it had 26,000 views. I'm like, that's not very well unseen necessarily. So, maybe they should retitle that to here's a video that you may or may not have seen, Patrice O'Neal at the Comedy Store. Whenever I get sick, I tend to get paranoid because every time I get sick, it starts with a cough, and that cough gets really hectic, and it makes me paranoid because I smoke. So I'm thinking, oh shit, I finally got cancer. My days are finally numbered. So at that point, I just call all the people I care about. More importantly, I call all of my ex-girlfriends, not to tell them that I enjoy the times that we have or anything like that, just so I can see if I can get laid one last time. And normally this actually works too. You'd be surprised actually, the girls I've dated. But it actually works, and usually after I'll call them hey, I think my time is running up, I think I'm having cancer. And let me go try to go over and spend some time with you. And eventually, I guess, somehow through the magic of wine, we end up having sex. And after sex, she just leaves, and I just lay there, and I wake up the next day, and I just kind of have a slight headache, probably from the wine. And I realized, I don't have cancer, it's just a head cold. So at that point, I call my ex-girlfriend, and I'm just like, hey, sorry, it's just a false alarm, just a head cold. You'll probably be experiencing a few symptoms in a few days. Don't worry about it, just take some Tylenol and get some rest, and it'll be fine. But, yeah, before I go, I would just like to say this is a really cool place. This is my first time being here, and I do plan on coming back here. Maybe next time I won't be so broke and I can actually buy a drink. But just kidding, I can buy a drink. But anyway, you guys have been great. Have a good night, and thank you.
Nick Rivers, usually I see him up at Side Splitters Comedy Club on Comedy Night Out, coming here to do comedy.